Howdy, hey ho. Welcome to what is the outcome of the situationship relationship? What is the outcome? Um, I would give this it feels like a soft outcomes, maybe like within the next sort of, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the energy is here. I really don't know. We'll see what it is, and hope maybe if I need to clarify, we'll do that. But excuse me, pile one, pile two, pile three. What is the outcome of, the dynamic, the situationship, the relationship, the entanglementship? Let's look at what the outcome of that could be. Are you scared? I'm scared. Let's be scared together. Let's go. What is the outcome of your situationship, relationship, entanglement, temptationship? What is the outcome of that? Now, I've been feeling that like these pre-shuffled readings are, number one, fun, but number two, giving me, snappy boom boom boom. Okay, this is cool. The outcome, I do this because things don't end until we're in the ground. You know what I mean? Like, and even after that, secrets and truths and information keep coming out, and realizations. So like, really, an outcome, I realize, is an ending point, but also like, what's an ending point in life? Happiness. The outcome of this is someone taking happiness. Wow, someone taking action, more action towards happiness. After a period of unhappiness, after a period of things not going so well, of things just being in a seedy, weedy dynamic between you two. I feel like yeah, someone taking action towards happiness. So the outcome between you two, I would assume, is that you take action towards each other, or someone in the dynamic takes action towards their ultimate happiness. And whether that ultimate happiness is being together or not, that's an agreed upon action. Then you two end up together, whatever that looks like. There is a reading called Will They Commit, if that's something that you're looking for, to check there. But yeah, I feel like, it's about taking action towards happiness. And whether that's you taking action, they've taken action towards your mutual happiness as a relationship, situationship, entanglement, shapeshifter, or whether it's someone taking action towards their own happiness. Either way, the outcome is happiness and taking action towards that because of some bullshit, because of some mistakes, because of some missteps, active, known, intentional, I did this, how could you do this, how could you have done this, type stuff. So that's some heavy energies, but it looks like the outcome is ultimately happiness of this thing you got going on. I'm trying to see if something wants to be clarified. Do I want to? Not really. Let me pull some guidance for you, I guess. What goddess is walking with you for your highest good in this situation? Nike. Let's look at what Nike got to say to you. Nike is here to align you to taking action towards that happiness, baby. So let's see what she has to say. Very curious. Are you so determined to win right now that you're running like a racehorse with her blinders on her? Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for the highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step out of this race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. It's funny. Your only competition is with yourself. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Then take baby steps towards your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful. Learn from them and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in the world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. And that's what Nike is coming here to do. So again, the outcome is quite loose, as Nike mentioned. That's why I chuckled. But it's really is about you either taking action towards your happiness and that being this dynamic between you two. Not being right all the time or pushing your agenda, acquiescing a bit more, la la la. You know what you're planting in your garden, planting better seeds for the type of relationship that you want, whether it's with this person or with a future partner. And making the right kinds of moves to get you to that point. And being discerning about those moves and really just taking action towards truly being real about what your happiness is and where it lies. Okay. I wish you everything. Say all that with love. I hope you're all right. I'll see you next time. See you in the comments. I want to hear from you, hear what you have to say. And I really just hope that, this helped calm you down if that's something that you needed. Okay, I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck, and thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me. Bye. Hey, pal 2. What is the outcome of your situationship relationship? Let's look at it. This is the shortest reading I will ever do. Success. It's gonna be successful. That is the outcome, my friend. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. You know why? Because to me, S's are 3s. Just putting it out there. There's a 6 here. There's 2 3s here. We got the golden 3s. Okay, we got all sorts of 3s up in this B. There's someone here who sort of realizes something and comes towards you, which is nice. Or there's someone in the wings that you are unfamiliar of their existence or whatever who comes through for you. So that's something for someone out there. Peaks of Joy in reverse talks about there is a realization here. I feel like someone realizes something and they're like, what the fuck am I doing? And, they come to make it a success. Like people who, there's a revelation. Okay, so the outcome of your situationship, relationship, entanglement, and situationship is going to be a successful one. There's going to be a good number of give and take. I want to read these to you. I feel like you don't get messages like this often. So like when you can, milk it till the cows come home. What are you milking if not the cows? This is about boredom, which is very interesting. It's almost like someone realizes that things in their life that they thought they would want, they don't want to get there on their own, and they want to do it together. Whether that's you or the other person. There are loves of the past and loves of the future. There's only one love today, and it must not be neglected. Yeah. So again, there is someone here, man, come through, intuition, baby. There is someone here that it could be in your situation where someone sort of has a realization and they're like, wait a minute, like, yes, I was given an example in a previous reading where I was like, this isn't it, but I feel like someone got some sense knocked into them. I feel like here. I feel like someone got some sense knocked into them and they're like, what am I doing? What am I doing? like, you know, yes. So this is almost like will they commit? Yes, they will. The outcome of a situationship will be one where I do feel like they will try their best truly to be involved in the relationship and give to the relationship, but there will always be, or not always, but there will be a part of them that still wants to do the other things that they were doing before, right? Going after, the job, the money, the resources, the blah, 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 the things that they were saying were, I don't want to get into a relationship until, or I don't want to, the things that they were focusing on outside of whatever this relationship was, situationship, entanglement, whatever. Those things, they're still important, but I feel like the importance of what you two have raises, which is super cute. Super cute. Here for this reading. Hallelujah, Hail Mary. We're going to, though, pull some guidance for you to see what goddess is walking you through this energy, or walking you to your highest good, really. So the outcome of this is going to be successful, and the goddess walking you through it is Hera. Nice. She deserves so much better, Hera, goddess of the gods. Zeus's wife. Dude was cheating on her left, right, center, forward, backward, sideways, all the way. And in this deck, it's almost about, themselves removed and what they would advise, had they learned from their circumstances, or, extricated themselves from them. So I feel like, let's hear what she has to say to you, because she's a G. All right. Alliance. I love that. The Greek goddess Hera, wife of Zeus, knew ultimately that positive alliances led to great power. This is working together. Six of Pentacles. Love that. At this moment, you're magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears, or someone in the know. Making connections with others and finding strategic partnerships are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. Come through. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth and if you are able to learn without diminishing yourself in any way. Right now, Hera is supporting you to form beneficial alliances for the greater good of all. When called to action or faced with a decision, ask, how does this benefit me? And how can I serve the highest good as a result of this connection? You may also be called to give help to another who needs your mentorship. Give freely, for only good will come of it. This is a wonderful time for all manner of connection, and collaboration. So she's definitely thumbs upping that alliance and the success between the outcome of this relationship, situationship, entanglementation. Look, you heard it here first. I hope this served you. I really do. I'll see you next time, right? Same place, same time. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. You most likely will not be disappointed. I'm not. Enjoy the channel. I do. I will see you next time. Or not. I hope that you are well, taking care, and loving on yourself. Keep your light on, and good luck. Bye-bye. What a pile one. What, pray tell, is the outcome of the situationship relationship? Entanglementationship. These actually came out reversed, but I flipped them when I was taking them out of the deck. So that's interesting. And this one does not want to be here. Ew, this feels even more right. Your pile, things are turning around for you. I feel like maybe you're changing, or the situation is changing. We have the Hierophant, his pimp ass. Look at him. Hierophant, get it. We have There's Something Better, Rescue, and the Magic Stream. This bad boy has been coming out so much lately. The outcome of your ship is there's something better. There's a promise of something better. Good days ahead. Am I just saying that because of this? Not really. I'm saying that because of these rainbows that I'm instinctively looking at. Yeah, that are coming out from this vessel, whatever, and this sort of magic stream. I feel like the outcome of your thing is that better days are ahead. But they won't stray so far from what they've been. Okay? Better days are ahead, and there is something here about advice, a mentor, being in the flow. Um, and looking ahead. What I'm seeing here is a very future focused, I feel, type thing. Like you're just sort of in the flow right now. You're neither here nor there. It's like the outcome of this thing is still in flux. It's still happening. It's still traveling. It's still going on. And as it's moving, as it's still happening, as it's still developing, you are called to envision what you want, or like, yeah, envision what you want in order to ask for it. And it's perhaps this is both of you or your energy, but for both of you it's almost like you both have to kind of decide what you want so that you can settle somewhere, because like things are still moving, things are still in flux, things are still sort of developing, and not really, like, you can't build a home here. So the outcome of this thing is that it's still going on, and wherever it is that you're at, there's a better place to build a home. Now, for some of you, there could be a better person to build a home with, right? Like, definitely a better person to build a home with down the line. And that's here, right? But for others of you, this is, you know, just not really like, you either know what it is, but you almost have like, things aren't where they need to be for you to even glean much of an ending or any type of like, okay, we've arrived, any type of arrival, right? There's definitely something here about asking for help. There's something here about like asking for help from somebody. This is about help, asking for support. Before you ask for support, get your intentions straight. Rescue is about asking for help, getting some type of help. Magic Stream is about being in the flow and surrendering XYZ. The rainbow is this sort of promise of help has come, like it won't happen again. Whatever it was won't happen again. I'll never do it again. So there's so many stories here. I don't know who I'm reading for, but there is a path here where someone goes their own way in order to find something better for themselves. But then there's also a situation here where there is something better. Like things are still in flux. Like there's, within this dynamic, things are still evolving. They're not to the point where you can even see where it's gonna go. Like you can't even, like, you're out in the ocean and it's all blue water, blue skies. Like where is up, where is down, what is happening? The rescue, asking for help, isn't easy for many successful people, and this also talks about help, right? The Hierophant talks about support. What you need to do is expand your life, which we got here. There's something better. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand, which we got this rainbow. You need only ask. And this is also about, before you ask, know what it is you're asking for. So if this is a relationship and you know that you want to have that talk or whatever it is, first check with yourself if what you want is what you want and what you actually want, right? The most important support you can get is from spirit. Spirit is represented here also by the Hierophant in a really pimped out way. Weird. There's no need for fear. Safety is a place within. Like, so there is something better coming, right? There is. I don't know who needs to hear this particular message. It's really not giving me an outcome, and I'm trying to learn not to force it. Really trying to learn not to force it. But the magic stream talks about how every experience has its own story. It's got a beginning, a middle, and an eventual end. But what I'm seeing here again is what it continues to say, where there's danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since everything is part of a continuity and a greater evolution. With this one, this is really, it's still flowing. Your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing the other. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. That collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential when you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. So what I get from that is, again, that whole thing of what do you want? Like, truly, what do you want? What do you want? The both of you. Or even you yourself. And once you start stepping into, if you want what you have right now, where you're like, well, I don't really mind, but I want someone. Well, technically then, if you're watching this, you do have someone, and you haven't really set any sort of intention. But if you do want an intention, what is it? Get clear on that, so you're clear about what you're clear about, and see what kind of help is out there in terms of either having a conversation or whatever. But this is, again, a mutual, what the outcome of the situation will be between you and this other person. And for both of you, there's something better. There's a better phase or a better connection. So I'm going to look into what your guidance is, what goddess is like walking with you here in this energy to help you get towards your highest good. Okay, 2233 when I said that, so that's good. No. They've been doing so good. They've not. I've been using. Whatever. All right. Hey, 22, 33, 44. Look, Saraswati was like, you ain't gonna leave me out. I'm coming. All right. New beginnings with Esther, and Saraswati with mastery. Let's look at what these two ladies have to say to you to get you towards your highest good. Okay. So we're gonna start with our little girl here, Esther. Look to the potential hidden in. Are you gonna focus, or are you gonna make me beg for it? All right. I mean, I get it. Those eyes are wild. Look to the potential hidden in promising connections and opportunities. The difficulty arises when you think you already know how something will go. Ooh! You might do something permanently or miss an amazing experience that's right in front of you because you're looking in another direction. The real lesson is not in whether something works out, but in how you manage your curiosity so you can experience something new. There's something better. Focus. Life is for learning, and right now your alignment task is to be with what is, which is perfect as it is. Look at the lessons in your life and how they are repeating. You'll find that when you come to understand them, you'll know why your current situation happened. Everything has a purpose for new life. Even disappointments can turn into miracles. That's funny. Trust that the goddess of the dawn, Esther, will bring light and hope in your heart for good cause. Even if it's different from what you expect, it's always beautiful. I said that's funny because at the bottom of the deck, we have Mother Mary with miracles, right? So even disappointments can turn into miracles. There's something better. Saraswati here, her message is one of mastery. Oh man. And you know how you get to mastery, right? Repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Let's talk about it. Look, pile one, I'm here with you. So is Saraswati and Esther. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be you're dealing with someone like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time, as you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward completely. What? Okay. The goddess Saraswati reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey. Man, you really gotta keep going down this stream. And partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get a command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it. Keep learning and keep practicing your craft. Your heart commitment, your meditation, and your self-expression. Stay present to it all, and you'll be glad you did. Now, she said the alignment task was to focus on your question, right? It's time for some deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get a command of this area. And that's what we've been talking about. Okay, what is it? What is it that you want? Yeah, what is the outcome that you want? And being really real about that and intentional about that. If it's wanting a relationship with the person that you're in, are you good with what it is? Are you willing to be where you're at with them? Because technically that's what you have, right? A relationship with them. If you are wanting a relationship where it's full of X, Y, Z, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and you really do not see that in your life, then it's time for some deep diving into the outcome of a relationship that you want to really get a command of that outcome and what you want and how you want it. Have it your way. I think that's actually Burger King, but I hope this helped. I hope this helped in some way. This was the longest one, I think. But we had a lot to talk about, I think. So when it comes to this, it did not give me a strict outcome. I'm quite surprised, but also not really. Things are still going. It's almost like there's something pending that needs to happen before the energies can settle into a strict and succinct outcome between you and the person that you are checking up on, right? So I hope that you are okay, and I hope that this message, left you with something to chew on to get you to where you want to be and where you hope to go in the future when it comes to your relationship, situationship, and just your general overall happiness. I appreciate you spending this time with me and sitting with me in this energy, and I hope that it served you in the way that it should have. All right, I wish you everything. Keep you loud and good luck, and I'll see you next time.